today I'm going to walk through, I'm not physically walking. Today I'm going to walk through a lot, not all because I would be here all day, of the manga that has just been released very, very recently, and the manga that is going to be released probably September and a little bit into October as well. But I will make another video when it gets to October to do November, December, blah, 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 blah. You guys know. You guys know. I don't need to explain it to you. But like I said, I don't want to be here all day going through every single manga release, so I'm going to just talk about either the new releases where it is volume 1 and it looks like it's something that I would really, really love and enjoy, so I feel like you guys would really, really love and enjoy, or it is an early volume, so maybe 2, 3, 4 that I've just kind of discovered and it looks really cool and I'm really interested in. But I don't really want to talk about further volumes than maybe volume 5. Also, I want to probably mention special editions and maybe last volumes of manga that is coming out, because you guys know JJK has also finished, so we're getting to the last volumes of that, and sometimes you don't realize that your favorite manga is finishing. So I want to really let you guys know if a manga is finishing as well, if it is one that I feel like, you know, we kind of like and we kind of know about. But yes, also special editions or like fan books, things like that. So new manga to get into, or maybe new manga that you can keep your eyes peeled for. Okay, my little potatoes, let's go. Let's get into this. The list. Starting with Karancha, we are going to talk about the Fire Force box set. So yes, it is coming out in a box set. It looks just, let's do this side, looks just like this. This is the first box set. There will be more box sets. Obviously this series is a lot longer than this many volumes, but it is great to be able to have a box set with a cool box as well, with all of these volumes in it, where you can purchase it all in the same space. You know, Kana of the Great Snow Sea. Now this one just sounds really, really amazing to me. This one is volume 2, so I'm really interested in reading volume 1 and getting onto this one, but the art in this just looks really, really, really amazing. The front cover looks spectacular and it looks to be kind of something a little bit different. It just looks really, really beautiful, but it also looks like it is going to be a story with hardship and the characters going through trials and tribulations, which I absolutely love, because I love a character-driven story where characters are always being developed and backstories are always being developed, as well as a beautiful setting. And this one looks to be something that is just hard and difficult. The terrain, the snow, it just makes me feel cold, even just thinking about it. I want to be reading it. I don't want to be in that setting. So this is another way to just live vicariously through this character. Now, next one we have Gazing at the Star Next Door. This one is volume 3. I have previously heard of this, but I would like to give it a go. I'm not sure if this is really for me, but it is. I'm pretty sure about a singer or band member, somebody famous lives next to somebody else. I'm ready for the cute, cozy vibes of this, but I don't know, I'm not one to really be fascinated with that type of career and that environment. I mean, if you are, then this one is definitely for you, but I'm just hoping that it's going to be cute. I love cute things, but also I would love it if it is that self-building, you know, I'm a star, but I'm also down to earth. I'm a real person and you're helping me, other main character, you're helping me navigate this world and maybe the things that are really hard to deal with being in this type of career. So that's what I'm excited for this series. Next one is That Beauty is a Tramp. This one just sounds, it sounds good. It sounds a little bit like Tramps Like Us, which is this one. I have read that. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't my absolute favorite, but I did really, really enjoy it. I'm hoping that it is kind of like that one. If you are unfamiliar, it's kind of like this person keeps a male as kind of her pet. It's not where she takes advantage of him, but she more takes care of him. So I'm hoping that this story is quite similar to that one as well. Next one is Anyway I'm Falling in Love with You. I love the title of this. A good title will definitely hook me and drag me in, as well as the art, the cover art. It looks beautiful. I don't have a lot more to say about this because I don't know. I often like to go in blind to a lot of manga. I definitely judge a book by its cover a lot of the times, but I'm hoping this one is good. How I Met My Soulmate. I've definitely heard this one getting around, so I'm super intrigued because I have heard a lot of positive things about it, and the artwork is just drool. Like, it just looks beautiful. It looks so beautiful. But as well, I have heard good things about it, so I will be picking this up. You definitely should as well. Now, I will mention that Vinland Saga Volume 4 is coming out in its deluxe edition. I don't know, I'm not too hyped on these editions because they're kind of like the Berserk ones, where they definitely just look kind of the same. They're classy, they're bougie, okay? That's what they are. So they all look the same. They definitely remind me of having a big library if you are a lawyer and you have lots of books like that, or encyclopedias where they all just look the same. You know, they don't, I don't know. If it's something for you, it's something for you. It's not really for me. I like the original covers where you have the art on the front, but these ones definitely are stunning in their own way. Days 43 fragment. Again, cover, maybe a little bit of the synopsis, and the title. It just looks interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by all of these. This is going to be a running theme. I'm intrigued, okay? Suzume is the next one. I've heard amazing things about this. I hope I really enjoy it. It is definitely something that I feel like I would enjoy, so Suzume. The next one is Bless. I have not heard anything about this. I was just scrolling. I saw this, saw the art, saw the title, and I was just like, yes, that is another manga out of thousands that I need to read. So, Bless, if you will. Okay, moving on to Yen Press. We are getting re-releases of Tokyo Babylon. This is Clamp. What I love so much about Tokyo Babylon, I've never read it. I've heard mixed things about it. I just think these covers are absolutely stunning. I love the block color backgrounds and then just the illustration right in the center, and it's complementary. The juxtaposition just makes me water, okay? I love this so much. If you are a really big fan of Tokyo Babylon or a big fan of Clamp and you want to have a Clamp collection, section, shelf, if you want to own all of Clamp, then these are being released. And they're beautiful. They're stunning. So you are so lucky. If you want to own this, I recommend picking them up straight away. Now, I don't know if I wrote this down correctly, but I've wrote down Amalgam's Hound. It's okay, it's correct. I thought, what did I write down? But yes, that's the title. I took a screenshot of it. This is volume 2. I've never heard anything about it. It looks so intriguing. I really want to branch out this year and read more than just high school romances or josei, because that's definitely my genre and I love it so much, but it is my comfort zone. So this looks to be something really fun. I do also I really love true crime documentaries, so I feel like if I branch into more of the thriller, more investigation type manga, then I will be broadening my manga reading. And this definitely looks like that, so I am intrigued about that. Another title that I'm interested in because of the cover, and the title is Finding Camellia. Again, this is just me repeating myself, but I like the title, I like the artwork. I haven't heard anything about this in the community. Even a replica can fall in love. Wow, that's so beautiful. Again, I think this is intriguing. I like the cover. I feel like it would be a story that is a little bit more on the deep side and will definitely make you ask a lot of questions, and maybe not, the story mightn't be very introspective, but maybe you might be able to have more introspective thoughts about your own life. I don't know, that's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting off this one. So it sounds like a comedy, from Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. Like I was saying previously, I really want to branch out of my romance genre. I like comedy, but obviously I'm a really plot-driven person, so hopefully this is a mix of comedy and plot. I feel like I love it when we have really like funny male leads and characters, and I'm really wanting to read more from male perspectives this year and coming into 2025. So this is definitely something that I will be picking up, and it's a male perspective where it's not really young. The next one is Pink and Habereno. Sounds really awesome and fun and different. Sinbad, I'm excited for this. The next one is going to be Spring Storm and Monster. I know nothing about this. I probably should, but it just looks fun. This next one is Bronhill, the Dragon Princess. Maybe something that I might enjoy, but definitely something I think you guys would really enjoy. Seven Seas, of course. We have Guardian, the special edition. I thought I would mention that. I haven't read this. I'm not the biggest, this looks like a manhwa. I'm not the biggest manhwa. I don't know. I have this weird loyalty to manga. I don't know, but something that you guys would probably know about. If it's a special edition, I'm definitely sure that it has a very big audience and one that is super hyped for this to come out. So I thought I would mention it just in case. The next one is My Girlfriend's Child. This one I am super hyped for. I've heard a lot of people talking about this one, and it's something that you don't see very often. So I'm really interested about the story with this one. I think it's about two teenagers. I don't know if they're still in high school or anything like that, but they fall pregnant, they have a child, and it is pretty much just raising this child. And it's not something that you see every day in manga, especially with more of the younger characters. You definitely see family and children dynamics if they are older, but you don't see it as often, especially when it is their child. I mean, we have Love So Life that is looking after a child, but it's not her child. So this perspective is going to be one that I am really excited for, and one that I'm really appreciating. I want to see how this story develops. I want to see them go through hardships and how they go through their life, how they manage this being so young. I think it's so important, especially because we know this happens. We know this happens to a lot of young people, whether it's their choice or not. So I think it's something that is extremely important for people to relate to, and I'm definitely going to pick this one up. The next one is Black Knight Parade. It just looks really cool. I appreciate coolness. And food. Turkey, chicken on the cover, and a cake. You have my heart. The next one is a webtoon. Like I said, I'm really loyal to manga, but I do want to start branching out. Webtoons, definitely something that I feel like I should be getting into. This one sounds really fun. This is The Lady and Her Butler Volume 1. The cover is speaking to me. I love this dynamic. It looks like it's going to be 1, fun, 2, fun, and 3, just fun. At 2500 in Akasaka, this one looks to be a BL. This one is Ordinary Complex. The cover is just to die for. I love a solid color at the back, and this one looks really fun. I love the little illustrations on the cover. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a comedy as well, which is something that I love, mixed with romance. The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. This one just sounds really intriguing. I've never read a story quite like this, so I really want to see how this one is executed, because obviously with manga, webtoons, manhwa, a lot of it is reliant on the art, and with that comes the facial expressions as well. So it's really intriguing to me to see how the male lead is portrayed in this and how his emotions are going to come across to us, the readers. Imaginary. I know nothing about this, but the cover is so intriguing. I really like the art style, and because of the cover, I can kind of get a little bit of a grasp of the characters, and each character, you guys can tell, look to have their own very unique personalities. And somebody who is driven by character stories, this one feels like it's going to be just like a cozy fit for me, and something that I hope that I'm going to really like and enjoy, because we have so many different characters to fall in love with. Let's move on to Tokyo Pop. We have some really cool titles coming out. So the first one that I want to mention is Boys Gilding the Lily Shall Die. Not sure about that title, but it looks to be musically related, so if you guys are interested in that, I would highly recommend picking this up. Maybe you'll lie in April vibes. Maybe. This is a volume 1, so if that is something that is really intriguing to you and something that you feel like you really enjoy, music related content, then this one's for you. I want to mention a final volume, and that is Boruto. For the Naruto fans out there, if you did pick up Boruto, it has ended a lot sooner than Naruto. We all know how many volumes Naruto has. It's a lot, okay? Boruto, this is only volume 20. This one sadly is the final volume, but maybe it might be good if you feel like that you've always wanted to pick up Naruto and then Boruto, then you can now, because you're not going to have to feel like you're always going to be waiting for volumes to come out, especially somebody like me who likes to have series completed before they really get into a series. Then start it now. This is your time. And the next one is a well-beloved series as well. So we have Neighborhood Story from the creator of Nana. These ones are being re-released. If you did not know that, then you know now. If you have never been able to get any volumes of this is your chance. We're up to volume 3 already. If you are a really big Ai Yazawa fan, here's your chance to have the whole of their works. Keep buying re-releases, and we will get re-releases of our most favorite beloved series. I'm waiting for Mars to come out to be re-released. So if we keep supporting re-releases, of course they're going to keep doing reprints and re-releases of well-loved series. And while I'm talking about Ai Yazawa, I will just mention the last quarter, volume 1, also to add to your Ai Yazawa collection, is being released. Support the author, and hopefully we will get a continuation of Nana. The final volume of Kimi ni Todoke, Soulmate, volume 3 is being released as well. So if you want to finish that whole series and the spin-off series, of course this is a spin-off series, then this is your chance to do so, because there's only 3 volumes in this spin-off of Kimi ni Todoke. If you love that series, pick this one up. It's really cute. It is set in college as well, so it's a little bit older than the original series. We have Marriage Toxin volume 4. Volume 3 just came out as well, so these are being released pretty quickly. I've heard very mixed things about this series, but I would still really like to pick it up, and I'm super intrigued by it. It looks to be a little bit gory, but with like a comedic and romance spin to it, so definitely something a little bit different. I'm intrigued, not sure if I would really love it, but if that sounds like something that you guys are interested in, then I would definitely pick it up. The next one is Otaku Vampire's Love Bite. I don't know, guys, like, I'm from that era where vampires were just super cool, and I kind of want to go back to that a little bit. I haven't read anything vampire related for such a long time, and this one looks to be really cute. It is a volume 1 as well. I haven't heard anything about it. We have the reprint, the re-release of Red River. These are going to be omnibuses, and this is the first volume of that. I have not read this, but I know that it is a fan favorite. Everybody loves this series, and if you ask about fantasy series from maybe like the 90s, this one is definitely going to be on everybody's top 10 list. So guys, please pick this one up again so we can get re-releases of old favorites. And because this one is so highly acclaimed, it has been on my to read list for such a long time, and this is just the push that I need to read this. I'm going to mention, because not a lot of people know about this, but Trigun is getting re-released. Well, maybe not re-released, but it is getting the same treatment that all of our favorite series are getting. So Berserk, Vinland Saga, Full Metal Alchemist is getting a hardcover special edition. This is what it looks like. It's being released in September. I just thought I'd make you guys aware. If Trigun, I know it is so beloved, and if you haven't heard that it's being printed as a hardcover, as a special edition, then you need to go and purchase it because it looks beautiful. I will tell you now that there are 2 separate editions. So there's like a special edition, and then there is like a maximum special edition. It's a bit confusing, but yeah, we have 2 special edition hardcovers of Trigun. I'm not sure if they're going to keep doing the 2 volumes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are going to pick up any of these editions, let me know down in the comments, and also ones that you are super excited about that are being released in September, have been released in August, and are going to be released maybe in October. Also, let me know down in the comments, because I'm always on the lookout for new volumes of manga that I can pick up to add to my favorites shelves. I only collect manga if it is something that I really love. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm definitely going to keep posting on this channel a little bit more. I do get busy sometimes, but this is definitely a passion project for myself. So yeah, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also, if you have any video ideas or stuff that you guys want me to talk about manga, please leave it in the comment section down below, and I will try my best to make a video.